Good afternoon and welcome to the January 4th, 2021 reorganization meeting for the Township Council. This meeting was noticed to the Trenton Times, the Princeton Packet, and posted on the Township's website on December 9th, 2020. Please join me in the salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, so first thing on the agenda is the nomination of council officers. I'm calling for the nomination of council president.
I'd like to nominate Andrea Mandel.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Are there any further nominations? Seeing none, do I have a motion to close nominations?
So moved. Second.
Savas?
Yes.
Bieber?
Yes.
Hurd?
Yes.
Mandel?
Yes.
Stevens?
Yes.
Okay, roll call for the nomination of Andrea Mandel for council president. Savas?
Yes.
Bieber?
Yes.
Hurd?
Yes.
Mandel?
Yes.
Stevens?
Yes.
We will now swear in the council president. I, Andrew Mandel, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, that I will support the Constitution of the United States, and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that I will bear true faith, and allegiance to the same, and to the government, established in the United States, and in this state, under the authority of the people, and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly, perform all the duties of the office of council president, according to the best of my ability, So help me God. Congratulations.
Now we're going to move on to the office of council vice president. Nominations are now in order for the office of council vice president.
I'd like to nominate Cindy Campbell.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Are there any further nominations for vice president? No. Seeing none, I'm going to motion to close the nomination. Do I have a second? Second. Thank you. Okay.
Savas?
Yes.
Bieber?
Yes.
Hurd?
Yes.
Stevens?
Yes.
Mandel?
Yes. Can I get a roll call vote for Sonia Dallas for vice president?
Savas?
Yes.
Bieber?
Yes.
Hurd?
Yes.
Stevens?
Yes.
Mandel?
Yes.
I, Sonia Dallas, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that I will bear true faith, and allegiance to the same, and to the government, established in the United States, and in the state, and in the state, under the authority of the people, and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties perform all the duties of the office of Vice President of the office of Vice President of the Council, according to the best of my ability, according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations, Sonia. And now we move on to roll call for the nomination for planning class 3 board member. Oh, I'm sorry, that was 54. All right, this one is opposite.
Planning board class 3.
Yeah,
Planning board class 3.
yeah, let's swap that on the, should be planning board, class 3.
I would like to nominate Linda.
Do I have a second? Are there any more nominations? Seeing none, then I have a motion to close nomination.
Second. Galva? Yes. Seaver? Yes. Bird?
Yes.
Stephen? Mandel?
Yes. And do you have any roll call on the nomination of Linda Duty?
Galva? Yes. Seaver? Yes. Bird?
Yes.
Stephen?
Yes.
Mandel?
Yes. Congratulations. Congratulations, Stephen. Okay, now nominations are now in order for the Affordable Housing Commission member. And I have a, nomination.
I'd like to nominate Linda.
Can I have a second? And are there any other nominations? Can I have a motion to close nominations? Vote?
Galva? Yes. Seaver? Yes. Bird?
Yes.
Stephen?
Yes.
Mandel?
Yes. Thank you. And we have a roll call on the nomination of individuals before the house.
Galva? Yes. Seaver? Yes. Bird?
Yes.
Stephen?
Yes.
Mandel?
Yes. Congratulations, Linda. Thank you. We now have nominations for emergency management council representative.
I would like to nominate my.
Second. Okay. Are there any further nominations for emergency management council? Seeing none, can I have a motion to close the nomination? Okay.
Fowler? Yes. Weaver? Yes. Bird?
Yes.
Stevens?
Yes.
Mandel?
Yes. And can I get a roll call for the nomination of Michael Stevens for emergency management council representative?
Fowler? Yes. Weaver? Yes. Bird?
Yes.
Stevens?
Yes.
Mandel?
Yes.
I, Michael Stevens, solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the government of the United States and of this state and of the authority and the authority and that I will faithfully impartially and justly perform all the duties of according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations. Okay. Now, nominations are open for the Board of Recreation Commissioners.
I'd like to nominate you first.
Second.
Second.
Do we have any further nominations? Seeing none, can I have a motion to close the nominations? Second.
Second.
Okay.
Fowler? Yes. Weaver? Yes. Bird?
Yes.
Stevens?
Yes.
Mandel?
Yes. And can I have a roll call for the nomination of Andrew First to Board of Rec?
Fowler? Yes. Weaver? Yes. Bird?
Yes.
Stevens?
Yes.
Mandel?
Yes. Congratulations, Andrew. Okay, Environmental Commission liaison. Nominations are in order for Environmental Commission liaison. Can I have the nomination? Motion?
Second. Nomination.
For Environmental Commission liaison.
I'd like to nominate Andrew Mandel.
Is there a second? Thank you. Are there any further nominations for Environmental Commission liaison? Seeing none, we have a call on closing the nominations. We have a motion. Yes.
Fowler? Yes. Weaver? Yes. Bird?
Yes.
Stevens?
Yes.
Mandel?
Yes. And can I have a roll call for the nomination of Andrew Mandel for Environmental Commission?
Fowler? Yes. Weaver? Yes. Bird?
Yes.
Stevens?
Yes.
Mandel?
Yes. Thank you. Human Relations Council Liaison, nominations in order for Human Relations Council Liaison. Can I have my nomination?
It's my pleasure to nominate Cindy Dallas.
Thank you. Second. Are there any other nominations for Human Relations Council Liaison? If not, can I have a motion to close the nominations?
Second.
Thank you. Vote yes.
Fowler? Yes. Weaver? Yes. Bird?
Yes.
Stevens? Mandel?
Yes. And then I get a roll call for the nomination of Sonia Dallas for Human Relations Council Liaison.
Fowler? Yes. Weaver? Yes. Bird?
Yes.
Stevens?
Yes.
Mandel?
Yes. Congratulations, Sonia. Parking Authority Liaison. Nominations are open for Parking Authority Liaison. Can I have a motion?
It's my pleasure to nominate Andrew Mandel for Parking Authority.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
Are there any other nominations? none, can I have a motion to close nominations?
Second.
Bella,
Yes.
Seaver. Yes. Bird.
Yes.
Stevens.
Yes.
Mandel.
Yes. And can I have a roll call for the nomination of Andrew Mandel for Parking and Fire Board?
Bella.
Yes.
Seaver. Yes. Bird.
Yes.
Stevens.
Yes.
Mandel.
Yes, thank you. Shade Tree Commission liaison.
I know that keep it up. My motion to nominate Mike Stevens for Shaker.
Okay, can I get a second?
Second.
Thank you. Are there any further nominations for Shade Tree? Seeing none, can I have a motion to close?
So.
Second.
Second, Jake?
Bella.
Yes.
Seaver. Yes. Bird.
Yes.
Stevens.
Yes.
Mandel.
Yes. And can I have a roll call for the nomination of Michael Stevens for Shade Tree Commission?
Bella.
Yes.
Seaver. Yes. Bird.
Yes.
Stevens.
Yes.
Mandel.
Yes. Thank you and congratulations, Mike. Now, school board liaison.
I'd like to nominate Andrew Hirsch.
Thank you. Second?
Second.
Further nominations? Seeing none, can I get a motion to close nominations?
You seconded on phone. Linda, thank you. Bella.
Yes.
Seaver. Yes. Bird.
Yes.
Stevens.
Yes.
Mandel.
Yes. And roll call for the nomination of Andrew Hirsch for school board liaison.
Bella.
Yes.
Seaver. Yes. Bird.
Yes.
Stevens.
Yes.
Mandel.
Yes. And congratulations and thank you, Andrew. And I believe that's it for the officers for the council. And we are going to go into council time. Can we start with Sonia?
Thank you, Andrea. I would like to begin with wishing everyone a very happy and healthy new year. Thank you to my colleagues for showing the trust and voting me into the vice president role. I will do my best to keep the trust going. 2020 was a challenging year in every way possible, to say the least. We got through it all because of people who rose to the occasion when it was needed. One of such groups who has been working tirelessly 7 days a week since March is our health department. With COVID vaccine starting this week in our town, it couldn't be any better timing for this week's hometown heroes to be our own health department. Let's all get vaccinated when we are eligible to receive it, and let's all come back together stronger in 2021. Thank you.
Thank you, Sonia. Linda?
Yeah, I just wanted to wish everyone a very happy and healthy new year. The vaccines are now arriving, and people getting the shots, and that's good. I know that there's members of the public calling some of us trying to figure out exactly how this is all going to work, and our health department is working on that too. And we just heard shortly before a meeting that the governor is having a 1 o'clock meeting to give a virus update. So we will be passing along, details as we learn them and as we organize things. So just keep, watching the website, the West Windsor Municipal website, and we'll post whatever updated information we have as we go along. So there's definitely hope for this year, and looking forward to working with all my colleagues on council. It was a very challenging year last year, but I think everybody in the administration stepped up and did a lot of extra good deeds to help everyone. So thank you for that. Also, thanks to the West Windsor police officers and the EMS for assisting those involved in the Route 1 fatal accident on January 2nd. My sympathies to the families who lost their loved.
Thank you, Linda. Mike?
Well, I too want to wish everyone a happy new year. Hope for health and happiness for everyone. And to both the who, we got a feeling 21 is going to be a good year. And we certainly need one. That's a good year of 2020. My congratulations also go out to the health department for the tremendous job that they've done so far in battling the COVID crisis. And echo Linda's comments about keeping your eye on the website, listening for announcements for the vaccines, we move forward in addressing this health crisis. And lastly, I do want to thank the members of all the emergency services departments that were involved with a number of accidents in the Conspire last week. We're almost back to that. And it's really nice to have a community where we can count on these folks to be here with me. Thanks to everybody.
Thank you, Mark. Andrew?
Like everyone else, Happy New Year. This is, it's good to put 2020 behind us. 2021 promises to be at least the beginning of a challenging year. Tracking vaccines like everyone else and encourage everyone to go out and get them. One particular thing to focus in on is in our community and every community, the winter months to come are going to be the hardest hit for some of our stores, restaurants. So please go out and if nothing else, get takeout. Sometimes we shop local and support our local businesses. It impacts us as a township and really keeps the fabric of our community together. And looking back at 2020, it's just really tuning in to all the good works that people are doing. It's amazing the outpouring of support that folks in our community are giving to each other selflessly. And it's worth highlighting. And I just hope it continues and encourage it to continue in 2021.
Thank you, Andrew. I echo what everyone said, and it's wonderful to have the health department this month for the hometown heroes, and we're going to be highlighting additional emergency services that I think already at the beginning of this year, within the first couple of days, have been doing a lot of work, a lot more than you can really like. I want to thank the council for entrusting me with the job of council president for this key year. I'm sure we'll work together with the mayor and the administration to bring us out of the crisis stronger. Today, when I don't have to hear the term social distance, but that comes soon enough. I want to thank Linda Jeevers for serving as vice president these last 3 months after I became president abruptly after Virginia resigned resignation. Your experienced advice will always be appreciated and valuable to me, as it will continue to be your fellow members of the planning board for this coming year. Well, congratulations to Sonia Galvis on the election to vice president of the council. I'm sure you'll be terrific. I always enjoy working with you, and I look forward to doing so in this new capacity. Sonia is also taking the new liaison position with the New Relations Council. We can be more involved with the important activities. I want to thank you to Michael Stevens for continuing your role as council member of the Emergency Management Council. Your experience as a police fire captain will be valuable in this uncertain year. Thank you also for taking on the new council liaison role with the Shade Tree Commission, as that becomes more important in our desire to make West Windsor a nature-friendly and walkable town. Thank you to Andrew Kirsch for taking on the liaison role with the Board of Recreation, as it continues to provide programs during the COVID-19 crisis and hopefully gets things back to normal as the year progresses. Hoping some of your sports experience really adds to your capabilities in that role. And thank you for taking on the Board of Education liaison to inform council on that area. Council didn't elect the mayor that day, but I want to thank him for his strong and reassuring leadership during this crisis. I think it played a big part in helping West Windsor get through 2020, and I look forward to working together as we get through 2021 and hopefully emerge stronger. Council members will always ask the tough questions and never hesitate to disagree if we feel it's needed. I think the mayor will confirm that. But our joint ultimate goal is to work together for West Windsor, and we'll never lose sight of that. And at this point, I think the mayor has a few words to say.
Thanks, Andrea. I just want to wish everyone a very happy, healthy New Year. Congratulations to Andrea and Sonia for getting nominated president and vice president. So now I know whom to harass. And
Vice versa.
Yeah.
I look forward to working very productively with the council. Last year was really a tough one, and I really appreciate you working with me as we tackled areas where we have never gone before or we never thought we would have to go before. I just want to give a couple of updates as we had said, we had sent out a letters to do a sewer assessment study, where the people are interested in doing sewer assessment study. There are 2 meetings. First is this Thursday at 7 o'clock, Thursday the 7th of January, between 1 to 4. And the second is 12th of next Tuesday, 12th, between 1 to 4. Again, they are all on Zoom. Anybody is welcome to join, and then if needed, we will have additional meetings if people can't get in. We are going to videotape the meeting, so if you can't join it, you can always watch it later on our township website. There will be a question and answer. The question will be submitted in writing, and we will answer those questions. And then if more questions come up at the end of it, you can always email those questions. Everybody who is in the affected area should have already received a letter by now. The letter has a code which you will need to respond to the survey online. And then depending on the response to the survey, we will decide what the next course of action is. The possible scenarios is that if sufficient number of people show interest, then the township will undertake a study at the taxpayer expense to design a potential sewer system, and then the cost of the sewer will be borne by those who are benefiting from the sewer. If a sufficient number of people show that they are not interested in getting the sewer, then the matter ends then and there, and we won't undertake the study. I just want to emphasize 2 points. One is that the township has no position on the matter. We are not either for or against the sewer. It's entirely up to the people who are going to be benefited by the sewer system. It's their choice whether they want it or they don't want it. The township has no position. And if the township decides to go ahead with the project, then everyone in the affected area will be responsible for payment, whatever the actual cost of putting the sewer in divided by the number of households being serviced in that area. I believe everybody pays the same amount. It doesn't matter whether you're closer or farther. And it doesn't matter whether you are interested in connecting to the sewer system or not interested in connecting to the sewer system. You're not required to connect to the sewer system, but you are responsible for the assessment that will be levied. So please study the issue, ask all the questions at these 2 meetings or through email, and please do respond to the online survey. We made it online, so it's easier. If you don't want to respond online, you can always make the survey. The instructions in the letter. The letter is on the township website. So again, the first meeting will be this Thursday between 1 and 4, and the second meeting will be next Tuesday, the 12th, between 1 and 4 again Zoom. The Zoom link is also in the letter. The Zoom link is also on the township website. The second comment is about the vaccine, because a number of folks are asking when they will become eligible for vaccine distribution. Currently, the state has authorized us to vaccinate anybody who is in 1A category as defined by the state, which means anybody dealing with healthcare professionals. The state is giving roughly 400 doses every week to Mercer County. The 6 healthcare officers in Mercer County are working together to vaccinate, to use these 400 doses every week. So every township gets certain slots each week, and we schedule our healthcare workers for those slots. This week, the clinic will be held in Westminster on Wednesday and Friday. Next week, it will be Princeton. I think the following week will be Lawrenceville. We are trying to work with the state, trying to get more than 400 charts. We are certainly capable of handling more than 400 charts if the state gives us those. So we continue to work with the state. The next group of people I understand will be those who are above 75 and people working for police and school teachers, but the state hasn't given us okay. People have asked why we are not taking registration. The state is working on developing an online system where people can go and register. They have promised that the system will be functional a few weeks ago. It's still not functional yet. As soon as the system becomes functional, then people can go and register there. That's one main reason why we are not accepting any registration for people in the next category, 75 and above. We still don't know from the state exactly when the system will be functional, but they keep telling us that they are working on it and online registration system will be available. You can register online and then they will tell you which clinic you can go to, which day and which location. So as soon as we find out more, we will publish it on our township website. So please continue to follow the website. And it's our aim to get as many people vaccinated as fast as we possibly can. We continue to work with other facilities like CVS, Walgreens, trying to see if they can help us. They are scheduled to vaccinate at least one or two assisted living communities in West Windsor this week. And as soon as that's finished, I will announce that at least one of the two facilities have been, everybody in the facility, both the residents and people who work there, have been vaccinated. You don't have to take the vaccine if you don't want to. It's not mandatory. So the people in those facilities are required to sign off that they do want the vaccine before taking it. So again, hopefully by next week's meeting, I'll have more news on the vaccine. I understand the government is going to have a press conference in another 15 minutes to announce an update on vaccination. And I hope he has better news for us at that time, at that point. So again, thank you very much, and I look forward to a very productive year working with the council.
Thank you very much, Mayor. We can move on to the resolution.
2021R001, regular meetings for the calendar year 2021. 2021R002, legal newspapers for calendar year 2021. 2021R003, establishing procedural guidelines for the Council of Westminster. 2021R004, municipal holidays for the calendar year 2021. 2021R005, cash management plan authorization for West Windsor Township. 2021R006, establishing the rate of interest charged on delinquent taxes and 6% year-end penalty. 2021R007, authorizing the cancellation of any property sale or sewer refund or delinquency less than $10. 2021R008, appointing Janice Natal as affirmative action public agency compliance officer for 2021. 2021R009, authorizing the temporary budget appropriations for 2021. 2021R010, authorizing the reappointment of Eugene Franken as alternate member of the Zoning Board of Adjustment. 2021R011, authorizing the reappointment of Don Roeder as a member of the Zoning Board of Adjustment. 2021R012, authorizing the reappointment of Daniel A. Marks as a member of the Zoning Board of Adjustment. 2021R013, authorizing the reappointment of Larry Katz as a member of the Parking Authority. 2021R014, authorizing the reappointment of Tom Calibrio as a member of the Affordable Housing Committee. 2021R015, authorizing the reappointment of Colleen Hudgens as a resident representative member of the Affordable Housing Committee. 2021R016, authorizing the appointment of Allison Miller as an alternate one member of the Affordable Housing Committee. 2021R17, authorizing the reappointment of Steve Janning as a member of the Agricultural Advisory Committee. 2021R18, authorizing the reappointment of Jennifer Chappelle as a member of the Human Relations Council. 2021R019, authorizing the reappointment of Yang Wang as a member of the Human Relations Council.
2021R20, authorizing the reappointment of Siddharth Satish as a student member of the Human Relations Council. 2021R021, authorizing the reappointment of Vedana Prasad as a member of the Human Relations Council. 2021R022, authorizing the appointment of Ashit Agrawal as a student member of the Human Relations Council. 2021R23, appointment, authorizing the appointment of Farrell Levitt Nixon as a member of the Shade Tree Commission. 2021R024, authorizing the reappointment of Kevin Applegate as an advisor on the Shade Tree Commission, and 2021R25, authorizing the appointment of Henry Shaw as a student member of the Human Relations Commission.
Does anybody want to be polled? No, then can I have a motion to adopt?
So moved.
Second.
Dallas?
Yes.
Sheila? Yes. Bird?
Yes.
Stevens?
Yes.
Mandel?
Yes.
Now, bills and claims?
No. Yeah. Does anybody want me to fill the blank there? Poll. No? Can I get a motion to adopt?
Second.
Dallas?
Yes.
Sheila? Yes. Bird?
Yes.
Stevens?
Yes.
Mandel?
Yes.
Unless Mr. Herbert wants to speak, there's no public. So we're good.
Okay, then we'll close public comment. And are there any administration comments or reports?
Yes, happy New Year, everyone. I have an update on brush collection. The department is currently collecting brush in zone 3. Zones 1 and 2 have been completed, so please do not put any material out. You will be asked to remove the material from the curb if you do, because those areas of town will not be collected until March.
With the exception of Christmas tree, right?
Zone 4 collection is expected to begin Monday, January 11th. Christmas trees can be placed at the curb for collection. Please be sure to remove all decorations, lights, tinsel, nails, fans, and food bags prior to placing the tree at the curb. The last day to place your tree at the curb is 6 a.m., January 25th, 2021. You do not have to schedule a curbside pickup. Public Works will pick up the trees as they are seen at the curb. And residents also have the option of dropping off their undecorated trees at Public Works during normal business hours. Please remove the tree bag prior to placing the tree on the brush pile if you decide to drop the tree at the Public Works.
Thank you, Monica. Ryan, do you have anything additional?
No, thank you.
Thank you. Council report, Sonia, you can do that?
Not really. Congratulations on, becoming the liaison for parking authority. The school board, congratulations, Andrew. Looking forward to hearing reports about school board from you. The schools did reopen today, for 2 weeks. It will be all virtual, and they will go back in hybrid sessions starting January 19th.
Looking forward to that.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Exactly. Well, no reports, but, January 13th, and I believe the, board's housing committee Thursday, this Thursday, So, again, everyone in the community, if you want to know what's going on, please check out all these committees, planning board, zoning board, various committees, the agendas are posted. So it might be something that interests you that, to listen and participate. Also to Andrea, we thank you all, so thank you for your leadership and all you've done the past year. Last year was your first year. Not a council, so we feel good. It was quite 20 years of time.
Mike, do you do that?
No meetings to report on since our last meeting. I also want to thank you for the work that you did in the previous year.
Thank you. Andrew?
I can say thank you to Andrea, I appreciate that, and, thank you to Cindy and Andrea for the hometown heroes initiative. I think that's been an excellent outpouring, and I think it's been appreciated in the community as well, so it's good work on that. I thought it was really nice to see a bunch of student members join the Reorganization Council. They could add sort of passion and heart, of the children in our community to be a force of good in the community. So I thought that was excellent. I want to congratulate Jen Chappell, who's been an excellent leader in the HRC. She's been a very good party at navigating all the different folks and ideas and opinions to make it a positive impact in the community. And congratulations to Sonia for that appointment as well. It'll be excellent. And that's it. One question for the mayor. For clarification from the administration. On the sewers, if one community was overwhelming or over dominantly yes, for instance, Westminster States, and another was no, would that one community be under consideration for sewer, or is it a complete? In one community, vote yes on sewers if all the others don't.
It depends on what you define as a community. So once you get an answer, we will look at it. So you can't just put it for one street or something. So for example, Mr. Oaks can say no, yes, and your side can say no, or your side can say yes, and you say no. That we can work with. But until a group of people the smaller the group, the more expensive the project is. So ideally, a substantial portion will say either yes or no, so that makes life easy, and your life easy. You have to vote on it at the end of the day. So once you get the response, then Francis will sit down and see if anything can be done with if only a subgroup of people want it, whether a project is feasible or not.
Great, thanks. And I think the online option of response is really well done. So yeah.
Thank you. As far as the environmental commission, they're going to be meeting next week, and I'm looking forward to seeing you working on some new projects. And that should be it. We can adjourn. Yeah. Motion to adjourn.
Good.
Second. Okay, meeting is adjourned.